Hey guys, good morning. Happy 4th of July. Hope everyone's having a good July so far, a good Cancer season so far. I actually don't even know what's going on with the retrograde. I've had so much going on with my job that I just have been focusing on that. So I think we're in retrograde. I know we're in Cancer season, but I'm gonna do an Aries reading. My friend asked me to do it a few days ago, and I was saying in one of my other videos I have to kind of be in like the mode of that sign that day. So and then what was weird was I was talking to the barista this morning at this coffee shop, and I asked her sign. She said Aries, and I'm like, oh, perfect, confirmation. So anyways, I have a lot of thoughts, but I'll just wait till I start doing my reading. I'm going to use Mystic Moon Oracles starting off. So, doing Aries. I wasn't going to take those, but I think I'm going to. Okay. Well, some of you guys are bound, which is sort of like the devil card in the tarot, sort of like addiction, codependency, being like having chains to something in an unhealthy way. It's like love, but like on fire. It's our like our temptations. It's these like negative influences that kind of consume us, right? But what's weird is I got the Twin Flame card and New Direction. So what I'm getting here is that I feel like you guys, if you're definitely dealing with a twin flame, but there's also some sort of addiction. Now, it's not necessarily to your twin, but it could be something that's hindering this connection, or could be something that even your twin brings up your addictions in you. So everything's not black and white. Sometimes we look at a dynamic and we're like, that's really unhealthy, like black and white, like it's unhealthy, like let it go. But sometimes people that are our soulmates and even our twins can still bring up unhealthy things in us that are like a mirror for us to work on. So just because there's an aspect of it that is unhealthy doesn't mean you throw the baby out with the bathwater, you know? So I feel like there might be an opportunity for you to work through your addictions with your twin into a new direction, okay? So that's just the message I'm getting right now. Observer, cycle, solitude, and self-worth. Okay, so I think now is the time to really get quiet. I'm kind of getting like a Four of Swords energy with these cards too. You know, you might be constantly doing the same cycles where you build up your sense of self-worth and then you do things that are sort of like self-destructive, and then you need a lot of time to recoup. So I'm getting the feeling like right now is the time to really take a step back, take time to really focus on yourself, maybe even like be with nature, like look at a sunset, or you know, just go to the beach or do something in nature. And really just kind of honor the cycles and rhythms of your body and like your life, and kind of just like, I feel like take a step back so you could get more clarity is the feeling I'm getting. So I also feel like your twin flame might be going through a period where they're really reflecting. Emperors on the bottom of the deck. They're really trying to get some clarity and answers too, and you guys might need, if you're in communication, you might need to take a step away from each other, or maybe you need to just kind of step into yourselves and try to get some clarity and answers on that. So I'm gonna pull from the Good Tarot. Sorry, I'm really like sleep deprived these last couple of days. The Fool was here. I feel like this could mean one of two things. It could mean that, like, don't play the fool again. Yep, Four of Swords is here. That's what I'm saying. You guys need a lot of quiet time to gather, regroup. This is like Four of Air, Four of Swords. You know, the Fool can be positive or negative, but I feel like it could be a brand new beginning because we have new direction here. So it might be like someone that's ready to start a new beginning, but I think you need more clarity and more answers still about which direction it is that you're about to take. So, and the Star, okay, so there's definitely an opportunity for healing right now. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. And also, this is number 17, which is kind of a union number. So some of you really might be coming together with your twin flame. The message I'm getting here is that if you've been in separation for a long time and you feel like you're on the brink of a union, because twin flame and 17 are here, so there's definitely some sort of union going on. It's really important that you still approach this with a very clear mind. It's still important that you don't ever, for this connection, sacrifice your self-worth and all the work you've done in separation on yourself. And it's important that you remain optimistic, but you also remain a little cautious as well, okay? We've got Four of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely some union going on here. Page of Pentacles, new beginning. And Five of Wands, okay? So, this deck is very different. The Five of Wands usually signifies a battle. But this deck is never really, like, aggressive in nature or really, like, focusing on the negative. I think with this Five of Wands, it's sort of like a lot of different, like, lights going on, like, in her head almost, and, like, a lot of different conflicting ideas that might be, once again, coming back to this need for Four of Swords. So this need for clarity. I really feel like now is the time to ground yourself in whatever way you can. This Page of Pentacles is like kind of the beginning of a tangible new beginning, but it's very fresh. He's very young. It's a page, so it's not someone or something that's very mature. It's still like a very young idea, and I'm getting a lot of young energy here with the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. So just don't, you know, if you're coming into union or your twin is maybe younger than you or something, just don't expect too much maturity with the situation right now. It's still very new and very fresh, and the word "and new direction" is here too. So I'm gonna pull from the Radiant Rider-Waite. Two of Pentacles, okay? So someone is kind of juggling a lot. There might be deciding between two different ideas. Might be your twin or might be you. Judgment is here, okay? So this is a situation that may end up, you know, having some karmic backlash. So just make sure that you're not, you know, that you're using your best judgment in this, because everything will be kind of karmically, you know, righted. So whatever you do, make sure you're doing it with the purest good, because if you're in a decision right now, you want to make sure you're making the right decision. You don't want to be codependent and lose this sense of independence. So this has been you, Nine of Pentacles, where you're focused on your finances and your stability. You really want to make sure that you don't lose footing with that, like, independence that you've had, okay? And the Empress is here. Wow. So this Nine of Pentacles is kind of like who turns into the Empress. So there is a divine feminine energy here. So you guys have been really working on yourself to become this Empress, and it's not, this connection is not about sacrificing yourself as the Empress. It's about, is your Emperor going to meet you where you're at in the most evolved, healthy way, or is this person going to bring you backwards to who you were before you became the Empress, which is not what you want. I'm going to pull from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Also, there might be some pregnancy here, or some, because fertility was on the bottom of this deck, and the Empress also can signify a pregnancy. So she's very fertile in her ideas and her body, just like, and with new direction. And the Fool, that's also like kind of baby energy too. So someone might have some sort of pregnancy here. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. This is the Sorceress. Every time I get this Rhiannon card, I'm just like, if you guys have like a Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks like connection, there you go. Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism and unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So I feel like there's a very earth energy here too, just like, so there might be a Libra involved with this Empress, but and yeah, there's definitely like a twin flame connection here. There's unconditional love and undying love. So whatever connection you guys are dealing with, this is definitely like a love connection that is like enduring regardless of what happens on the 3D realm. But it's just, you want to make sure you're in your own element when you are with this person, and whether you're in union or not, it's really important that you remember your mission here is to be helping others and helping the earth and making the, you know, bringing the vibration of the universe higher. So if being with your twin brings you vibrationally down, then it's not the right person, or it's not your twin, because this connection should be raising the vibration and ultimately helping you become a better version and then become a better version. So anyways, that's the message I have for you guys. Oh, you know what? No, sorry, I didn't pull from the twin flame messages here. So let's see what they have to say to you right now. You're all I've ever wanted. Okay. Some of you guys might be feeling that, or they might be feeling that like this is this is your ultimate love. This is the person that you love. This is unconditional. This is undying. I still remember the good times we shared. So they're very, very like nostalgic about you. The thought of you still does things to me. There's a strong physical attraction here. They remember, you know, all the good times you guys have had, and they're really passionate and desire you. So this just is a very lovey-dovey message with undying love, unconditional love. All these twin flame cards are not even making excuses about anything. They're actually saying they still really care about you. So if they are in like a place of solitude and detachment, just know that they're trying to get their thoughts together and they're trying to approach this with a healthier mindset, okay? So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.